Local and state leaders commemorated the official passing of the Chris Wright Crime at the Hamilton County Courthouse this morning.
And Cornelia Nicholson tells us how this will impact repeat criminal offenders.
Criminals with long histories of misdemeanor offenses will now become a felon after their sixth misdemeanor under a new Chris Wright Crime Act.
Our message today should be clear. Habitual criminals will no longer be tolerated in our communities.
The Tennessee General Assembly has officially passed House Bill 2323, also known as the Chris Wright Act. It's sponsored by Tennessee State Representative Patsy Hazelwood and Senator Bo Watson. After 5 misdemeanor convictions, criminals can be charged with an e-felony for their 6th offense under the new law.
It will enhance the punishment of offenders. Hopefully it will deter them from committing crimes because some misdemeanants just don't want to become felons. They will lose their firearm rights, which is key in this legislation, and we hope that it deters crime.
District Attorney Cody Wamp says the new law can be applied retroactively in criminal cases.
So if you pick up a 6th or 7th or 8th misdemeanor offense today and there's a list of qualifying misdemeanors, then we can go back and look at your history to use that history against you for this purpose.
She says some of the qualifying misdemeanors include shoplifting, assault, simple possession of drugs excluding marijuana, and domestic assault.
In fact, there's a totally separate piece of this legislation that makes a 3rd domestic assault an e-felony as well.
The legislation is in direct response to the murder of Chris Wright on September 28th outside of Patton Towers. He was fatally shot by Dale Roberts, whose court records show has more than 60 criminal charges since the early 1990s.
Fortunately, through the Chris Wright tragedy, we realize that we have a group of members in the community that believe that they can commit misdemeanor after misdemeanor after misdemeanor, and there's really not any significant punishment until now.
They say the bill allows law enforcement to deal with repeat criminal offenders and lead to a safer community.
Beginning today, our law enforcement has the tools, because of this bill that has been passed, to make sure that we treat those criminals in a way that keeps them off the streets, that makes our streets and our communities safe places for us to live, work, and play.
In Chattanooga, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.